This video is going to give you a quick overview of how to sign up for Mathchops and how to get started with your students. When you sign up, make sure to create a Tutor account and then fill out your information. Your home screen is going to look like this. I have some dummy accounts here just for demonstration purposes, but initially yours will be empty. To add students, click this orange plus button and then just fill out their information. You can give them any password you want, and they can always change it later. If you'd like to pay for them, you click this box and then you'll get a 50% discount on the price. If you don't click on it, it'll still create an account for them. It'll just be a free trial account, so they'll have 50 questions that they can answer for free, and then after that they or their parents will need to upgrade. When you add the student, they'll be on your roster and they'll also get a welcome email. Let me show you what the student sees. So here's the student's homepage. Initially the level will be much lower, like a 330 on the SAT or a 13 on the ACT. So the first assignment for the student is just going to be to get that level up. And they do that by playing this game called the level challenge. So if they get 10 questions right before they get 3 wrong, then their level is going to go up, and all the other games on the site are going to get a little bit harder. When you meet with them, you'll want to go to their Analyze page. So have them share their screen, and then you'll be able to see high-level stats for them. And you'll also be able to see specific questions, when they answered those questions, and what game they were playing. So you can just very quickly go over what they did. You might just want to review the ones they missed and then move on to something else. But if you want to do more of a deep dive, you can create a quiz for them. This tool allows you to change the number of questions. You can make the quiz timed or not. I like to make quizzes out of missed questions for my students. It'll change the numbers of the ones they missed, and then we can redo them together, or I can assign that for homework if I want. But you may want to target a specific category, like linear equations, and then it'll give you all linear equations at their level. You can also mix and match. So let's say that you like this slope question, but then you also want some proportions. So I pinned that slope question, and then I changed the category, and now I have that slope question plus a bunch of proportions. Now, once the student's gotten the level up, which will only take about 20 or 30 minutes, you'll want to start working on specific categories. And the category challenges are great for this. Here's one example. Category challenge, you only need to get 6 questions right before you get 2 wrong. And if you're able to do that, then you'll earn one of these green badges. Now, there are a couple ways to use these. One is to just work at all the badges at a certain level. So for this student, she's at a 520. Maybe I want to help her get to a 540, and I just tell her to earn all the level 540 badges. If that's too much, maybe she'll just work on 2 of the badges, and she'll pick the ones that she's interested in. This is a negotiation you can have with the students. And a lot of times when they get to pick what they're working on, then they do a little bit more work for you, and they're a little bit more invested in it. Now, the other way you can use it is just to work on one whole category at a time. Let's say that you worked a lot on systems of equations during the session. You want to reinforce that work. You could just have them earn all 4 of these badges. So you can really get a lot of mileage out of just toggling between those 2 tests, or games. The level challenge, you play that when the level's too low and you need to get your level up. And then category challenges you use when you want to target specific weaknesses, and then when you think the student's ready, you go back and you try the level challenge again. In between, you'll be analyzing what they missed, going over missed questions. You can also be creating quizzes if you want to target specific skills that way. And you can also use the games if you want some extra practice. Sometimes you don't really know what the student is missing skill-wise, and the student doesn't know what's on the test. So what you both need is for them to just see a lot of high-value questions. And sometimes it's just a little bit more fun for them to do that in the context of a game. So in this game, you bet according to how confident you are in your answer. And if you're right, you get those points and your score goes up and you're able to bet more money the next time. So sometimes you can just have students play Break the Bank or Diamond Dash for the week. Then again, you'll review what they missed during the session. And when you feel that they're ready, you can try the category challenges again, or you can try the level challenge. I'll be making more of these videos. If you have any requests, please let me know. Or if you just have any questions too, let me know about that. My email is mike@mathchops.com.